Good evening, everyone. My name is Josephine McGoldrick, and I would like to take this opportunity to present my research paper entitled An Investigation into the Use of Augmented Reality to Assist in Space Layout Planning. From an architectural perspective, space layout planning is a critical part of successful design development. One of the most critical built-in typologies in respect of space layout planning is educational, as learning spaces have been said to reflect an institution's teaching and learning principles and styles. There is the potential to develop a novel approach to facilitate educational spaces, which could involve end users, in this instance, academics and students, as co-creators in the planning and communication of teaching spaces, allowing the consideration of the specific needs of students. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the importance of space layout planning has increased exponentially, driving the need for social distancing requirements. With this in mind, the aim is to develop a workflow which can assist in designing and communicating layouts. In recent times, within education, there has been a move towards online delivery or the hybrid classroom, which combines physical learning, and some students join in virtually via online platforms. While this has undoubted benefits, it can present a challenge to a student group, those with autism spectrum disorder, who are not always fully considered to this point. ASD is a developmental disorder that affects how a person can communicate, interact, and behave in certain situations. This group make up approximately 4.2% of the student community in Northern Ireland, rising 2.9% over the last 10 years. This group of students crave routine, and continuous layout changes to spaces could have a negative impact and cause considerable setbacks on the student learning experience. As such, there needs to be a balance between their needs and the teaching approach employed. Zeppatella identified that teachers mostly employ a visual strategy to assist students. This approach, combined with strategic positioning within the classroom, carefully considering location, lighting, noise and ventilation, is essential for creating a comfortable student environment. Studies have shown that those with ASD respond well to technology due to the user-friendly imagery and graphical content. One potential technology is augmented reality, as a report found that the use of augmented reality may have an important future role in addressing the therapeutic needs of people with ASD. Augmented reality can be described as a technology that expands our physical world, adding layers of digital information onto it. AR appears in direct view of an existing environment. And due to the adoption of AR within the built environment increasing, those designing learning environments already possess the necessary skill set to harness new design and communication methods. The research approach takes the form of a case study to generate an in-depth understanding of the potential use of AR to communicate flexible teaching layouts to ASD students. The learning space identified for the case study was the ATM Design Studio located on the Jordanstown campus of Ulster University. Firstly, a laser scan of the studio is to be taken using the Leica BLK2Go handheld imaging laser scanner. This scan is then imported to the Leica Cyclone Register 360, allowing the view and edit of the capture before creating a point cloud. The point cloud capture can then be exported and imported to Revit to generate an accurate model of the space. From here, furniture layouts can be generated in Revit. Suggestive locations for students with ASD were sourced through academic findings. However, in discussions with a positive behaviour specialist who works with adults with ASD, it was determined that each individual responds differently to certain scenarios, and that ultimately the student and their mentor would determine the ideal location for the student. Once the model is ready, it can then be uploaded to an AR platform. For this study, Dalux was chosen as the AR output. The Dalux BIM Viewer application can allow the user to view the model using a mobile or tablet device. For this case study, a Samsung Galaxy tablet was used to showcase the newly established layouts. From here, the TwinBIM software available with the Dalux application generates the digital layout to overlay with the real-time studio. This method can allow designers and users to analyse and define the necessary links to evaluate solutions for the specified space. The AR output provides a visual aid for students on the autism spectrum, benefiting their needs and stimulating their confidence in transitioning to new teaching environments. There is potential for resources such as Dynamo scripting or the generative design tool available in Revit to enable the generation of a variety of layouts which can then be produced through AR. Looking forward, the integration of pre-recorded AR sessions catered to the students could provide the individuals with the opportunity to review the layout and process the changes over a period of time. In partnership with Ulster University, myself and David Comiskey will be teaming up with Leica Geosystems and the university staff over the coming year to continue this research further under Project ADAPT. The aim of this study is to gain a better appreciation of the potential for augmented reality, virtual reality, and associated technological design tools to aid the layout and understanding of flexible learning spaces for staff and students. With this, we hope to take the research already carried out to the next level, incorporating more flexible learning spaces and present with a user-friendly interface that anyone, regardless of the background knowledge, can use. Thank you.